Broadcasting's 12-hour charity event featuring a Skyrim addict, the Fallout feed, the Chatterbox, My Journey with Cystic Fibrosis, Game Talk, Awesome Spaceship, Ear Wash, and more. All funds raised will be donated to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Help us surpass the $2,500 raised in 2016. Full details and schedule can be found at asapodcasting.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's stream. I'm Shalene, and joining me is Rick.
Hello.
And Bina.
Welcome, sir or madam.
By Bina, of course, I mean the lovely and talented Vendertron, who had a strange name written on his Starbucks cup today.
Pseudo second cup.
In the second cup? Oh, goodness.
Well, I have this thing where I like second cup better than Starbucks, and I've voiced that on Twitter. And then people called me out on it today. They were like, "Starbucks, hey, thought you liked second cup," and I was like, busted.
Wow.
Caught with my pants down.
I bet second cup would have gotten your name right.
Anyways, they don't even put names on the cups because they're non-gender, they're neutral, they're like robots. Sorry, I was like stuffing my face with cheese just then.
No, I was just thinking, I got coffee for a person here. I got coffee for a person. The nth degree is where I like to go.
Wow. Okay,
well,
guys.
nothing makes me question my purpose in life than this past week in grad school. But I think what we really need to question is, what is our purpose this evening, Shalene?
This evening, our purpose is to play the heck out of episode 2 of Life is Strange, Before the Storm. We are going to make out with Rachel before this thing is over.
Wow.
I was not expecting that.
Yes, this is our goal. Our goal is to make out with Rachel.
Yep. Red
It's
light.
Halloween, guys, so it's our goal. Sorry.
Oh, that was bad. Dad
Was
joke.
it?
Oh, man. I miss you guys so much during the week.
Rick with the dad jokes.
Goodness.
Vampire dad jokes.
Goodness. So we're going to play Life is Strange, episode 2. I know I've got on my desk right now Mario Odyssey and Assassin's Creed Origins, and I'm not playing them because I love you guys.
And I'm only saying that Wolfenstein 2 is on my Steam wish list for no reason whatsoever.
So if you're wondering what you should get Rick for Christmas,
or now.
or Thanksgiving, I guess.
Yes. So shall we get to it, guys? Shall we play a game? Let's
Very
play a game.
excited.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, hello to everybody in the chat. Hello, all you lovely people. We haven't forgotten that you showed up, so.
Yeah, good job showing up. That's 90% of success.
Maria brings up what am I saying that for? Maria brings up a great point. What if all the times you've gotten the wrong name at Starbucks, you've just taken the wrong thing?
No, see, this is the thing.
You'll notice Maria is actually making a cameo here on my friends list. On my
Nice.
Xbox.
Oh, that's funny. I came to that same conclusion immediately as I saw the name, and then I turned around to everybody else who was waiting for coffees, and I said, "Is anybody here named Bina?"
Great. Is Bina here?
And they all kind of looked at me like, "Oh, he got the wrong. They didn't put his name down right." And I was like, "Okay, nobody is named Bina. I guess I will be Bina."
That is amazing.
All right. I've got to let everyone in a little secret. I'm finishing up a mission in Mafia 3 at the moment because I'm in the middle of it. Just hear me out. I killed everyone in the building. I left and realized I didn't finish the thing in the building. I went back and now everyone's alive again.
Wait, I can't hear it.
Really?
No, I can hear it. Just kidding.
All right, I'm gonna shut up now. I gotta pay attention.
For my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello.
Whoa.
Classic dad line.
Yeah.
Hey,
Or wife beater.
Rachel is a gamer.
Whatever.
How would you like to join me on a little field trip? Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice. Damn.
Is her voice different?
You
Not
remember
since
that
the last
guy we
episode,
saw
no.
under this
Sounds
tree?
different.
That woman. That was my dad.
That's
Oh, the
right, we
feels.
started a forest fire.
And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Joycey. Maria says Bina was in the bathroom.
Poor Bina came out like, dang it, what is this
Every
garbage?
time somebody
They call me
steals my
Jamie.
latte.
Why'd they call me Jamie?
I was gonna say that's exactly what it is. It's like, why do they keep calling me Jamie?
Oh man. Oh, that's good.
Did we just out your name? I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, I put it on Twitter. It's fine.
Miss
Okay.
Price,
Oh, I didn't even
good of
think
you
about
to
that.
join us.
I'm so sorry.
I just
we're
suddenly
late
had like a
tonight.
shock of
Bina,
panic.
it's Bina. Ah!
Just sorry.
Is that Joyce?
That's
Oh.
Joyce. And I guess that's Rachel's
Let us
parents.
proceed. One of you here is new to the
Ooh,
Blackwell
the truth is gonna come
disciplinary
out.
process. And the other
I used to
is
get
all
called into
too
the principal's
familiar
office
with.
all the time.
What is with that
Blackwell's
guy's
code of
head?
conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that
Wow.
respect is
Okay.
violated,
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here.
That's a kind of a cheesy recap.
are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price,
Yeah.
the last time we met,
These
an
games,
agreement was
especially
struck.
dialogue-wise,
Do you
are
recall what that
often
was?
very, very cheesy.
Are you asking?
Excuse me.
Or
What?
is that
Joyce's
for?
arms are so long.
Disrespectfulness.
What is that?
We agreed.
Oh.
And look at
you
that
would
elbow, man. That was
rededicate
Joyce
yourself to
has a
becoming
weird
an
elbow.
exemplary Blackwell
Getting
citizen.
chest pain.
We
Oh. This
In
is
the
why I
event
love
that
this.
you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would
Oh,
become
right.
pertinent
Chloe's
to
hand.
reassess
Remember how
your
weird
future
Chloe's hand
status
is?
at the academy.
Yes.
Despite all this, you engaged
His
in the
hands,
following
man.
actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Attempting to sabotage the academic goals of one of our top students. Victoria
Why does he have a
Chase.
bird on his... Victoria Chase.
Yeah.
Still got that one blue earring, I see.
Oh, dude, the
academic
fuck
goals like doing her own homework?
that. Ugh.
Because I thought Blackwell had a zero tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Excellent
Oh,
suggestion.
no.
Stricter punishment for students.
Wrong
who
call
violate
for making
Blackwell's
out.
Code of conduct is next.
Oh,
on
this
our
isn't
agenda.
Victoria with us. This is
Now,
Rachel.
hold on.
Yeah, it's the
Why
girl
is
that
Chloe
you-
being punished
that
for someone
we gave
else's
her.
plagiarism.
I thought
The
that
infraction
the girl who
involved
started the
both
fire is the one we
students.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Victoria will be reprimanded
And
as
That's-
well.
Victoria's
That's her.
not in the room right now.
Yeah.
That
We
is
don't-
her. She's got the
For
earring.
her plagiarism,
That's Rachel
Miss
with the
Chase
earring.
might have been suspended.
I thought the girl that started the
If
fire was
Mr.
the girl we
Prescott,
wanted to.
The girl that
Nathan
started the
Prescott,
fire is Rachel.
hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's
The girl that we
behalf,
want to out
and
is
we have
Victoria,
witnesses
who is the
saying
mean
Miss
girl in the
Price is
class.
also
That we
involved
lied to
in
her about her
bullying
homework and
against
she
men
got
of
the wrong
same
answer on the
Mr.
test or whatever.
Prescott.
Oh my gosh, they're blaming her for everything.
The
This
hell
is
I was?
awful.
I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
See, Joyce,
Maybe
the
you
fact
should
that
be
you're wearing an
talking to Drew
apron is
instead of
not
me.
helping the cause.
The guy who
Here.
actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss
What happened
your
with this
daughter
other fella?
and her actions.
He was picking on Mr.
Convenient.
Prescott, and Chloe stepped in to stick up for him.
Mr. like teacher?
No, Mr. Like, that's what the principal called him. Nathan Prescott is like the boy version of the Mean Girls.
So what are we gonna do here? Reassure mom or calm Wells?
I think we should stick up for our mom, right? We love Joyce.
Mm-hmm. Consider you just had a fight? Yeah.
Okay.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry
You
you feel
go,
that
girl.
way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds.
Oh,
without
we are
permission.
expelled.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to.
her do it.
What?
He's such a mouth breather.
What?
Yesterday was all me.
That was
My
my
idea.
shameless plug to Stranger
Yeah.
Things.
Yeah.
Having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me.
Oh,
better
see,
than
now they're
this.
definitely gonna make out.
Yes.
But that's
They
not the
should
girl
probably
you want to
just
make
make-
out
Yes,
with.
it is.
Yeah,
That's the girl
yeah,
we
it
want to
is.
make out
I
with.
was saying that earlier,
So
and
she
you
came
said
with
it
me.
wasn't. I
No.
hate all of you.
Victoria is the girl we don't want to make
See,
out with.
When you play games
I'm just
while
sorry
we
you
play
got caught up
games,
in
I'm
you
not.
lose, you miss
I'm-
You
things.
allowed me
I'm
to drive
not.
you down to my
I
level.
was saying the girl
You
that started the
forgive me?
fire with the earring thing is the girl that you want to get down with, and that's who's sitting in with the room with you. And you,
Yeah.
But she's not the one that we're against.
I know, but it's the girl you want to make out with.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll make it up to
That's
you.
what I said.
I promise.
I am being
Chloe,
sucked into this
is this
Days of
true?
Our Lives video
It's true.
game.
Yeah, that's why we're
Because-
doing episode
Totally
2.
not
Hello.
No, because I'm
She
arguing
really
with you two.
is an amazing actress.
Well, you know what? You are
Miss
not the
Price.
father of Shalene's.
What is this, Steve? Steve
Diner.
Wilco or whatever?
Okay. I guess we go along with this. Yeah, fine.
Let's go along with it, I guess. I don't know.
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
There you go.
Miss
Yeah.
Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
That man has no neck.
This can't be the full story, Rachel.
Man has no grace or mercy in him either.
Ray.
Well, it's because he's wearing a tan
Let's be
suit.
clear, Miss Amber. You're
With
sure
a head like
Chloe
that,
Price
who'd be
didn't
happy
coerce you
anyway?
or-
Coerce her.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel.
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells.
Ooh.
Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Way to go, Joyce. Let's sit back and watch while Joyce lets the principal have it.
Goad her on.
You
Yeah,
have
enjoy
no
the show.
right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Oh, you're
Let's
gonna lay
all
that
just
card so
calm
soon?
down.
After
Now the parents
everything
disapprove. They'll never get
She's
married.
we've been
Ooh,
through
she
in the
also
last
played the
2
dead
years,
dad
You
card.
should be
Ooh.
ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Oh,
Mrs. Price.
just
I
rubbing
appreciate your
it
position,
deep.
But I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Wow,
Miss
she's pinning
Amber,
it all on her
I am
girlfriend.
as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time.
They never suspend girls like
But
that,
you have
man.
squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period.
Womp
And you will
womp.
no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance
Oh,
of The
man.
Tempest.
Womp womp.
Oh no.
Oh,
She's...
that's awful.
Oh no.
Hey, she started that one.
Yeah, but we blame the dad because he's cheating on his wife.
The performance is tonight. Maybe remind them they don't have time to get an understudy.
Sean Aiken says, "I walked into a hell of a scene." Like this game really is just one big soap opera, and I don't watch soap operas very often, and you
With
can tell
someone
why
so
because I'm
aware
really
of our
into it, and
school
I'm like, we should
calendar,
do
Miss
this.
Price, I would
The
expect fewer absences on your record.
You just said very often, which is surprising
She
because I
loves
wouldn't have
that
expected
show.
you to watch
Since
them at
this
all.
is her first
I don't.
infraction,
Mr.
you
Amber.
think,
Unless
Very
you
often.
count
You
like,
how to run
unless
the
you count
district
like,
attorney's office.
I don't
Please
know.
don't tell me how to run my school.
Her dad's the district attorney?
There's a reason we have understudies.
Oh,
for
this could
Oh,
get good.
no.
accidental
bad.
and deliberate. I'm sure
Her dad's the
your
DA,
understudy-
and he's
cheating on his wife.
Oh no!
How fitting.
Oh no!
Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is.
We're gonna
upset
have
with
to.
her friend,
We're gonna have
but
to
we are both grateful that she is
sabotage
not
Victoria
going
to get
unduly
Rachel in
blamed
this
for
place
what
so that she'll make out with us.
There is plenty of blame
Right?
to go around. Chloe's
Do it.
future at Blackwell will be discussed next, unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Okay, do we go along with Rachel or do we take the blame? Take the blame to keep Rachel
I
in
feel
the
like
show?
we should take the blame because we've been putting so much on Rachel, who we've been trying to tongue with.
No way is Rachel missing the play for me.
In Canada, we call that tonsil hockey.
Thanks to her acting skills,
You
I have
would.
to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
Archon says, I'm not sure I can keep watching this. It's too cheesy. I'm like, but the thing is,
your head out of your
Archon,
ass.
you're watching it with us.
You
Which makes it even
seriously
more
think
cheesy,
yesterday
so
was
come on.
Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Archie, I'm right there with you, man.
We need Rick to come in with the voice. You gotta work with me here.
Don't you have the slightest idea how this works? You don't wake up one morning and decide to be an outlaw. You need priors. You need training.
Rachel confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
I confess to thinking she can act like a motherfucker. You just bought her crap.
Whoa.
Hook, line, and sinker. You don't have to do this. It's okay. Really.
It should be like, I'll do it if you take that stupid earring off.
How about you don't take credit for my shit? You don't see me claiming I did my homework, do you? Because that's your stupid thing.
Oh no.
Chloe, this can't be you.
What are you
Apologize
doing?
this instant.
Fine. Mr. Wells, I'm sorry for exposing the flaws in your campus security. This must be very embarrassing for you.
Oh, he's speechless.
I've heard enough. Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate. I appreciate
That
the
back
motive,
talk
but
mini
I
game is
appreciate
like,
honesty more.
it
Is
stresses
that
me out.
understood?
'Cause you have to pay such good attention to what they're saying to pick the right choice.
You will not
You just want
be
the
removed
achievements.
from the play.
Oh, that's not the achievements. The only
Was that
achievements
so
are
hard?
graffiti.
Thank you.
And
Oh.
Miss Price, I came
And
into
making
today's
out?
meeting planning to suspend you for the rest of the school year.
That's a personal
chance
inner
for
achievement.
reinstatement
You
in the
know,
fall.
that's.
Wow, is that a
official
real
one.
thing? They
You
could suspend you
are
for the
set.
school year?
I don't know.
No.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives.
Well, this just took another right turn.
That is all.
Man,
Good
look at
day,
those
Mrs.
chinos.
Price, Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
They're wrinkly. He doesn't iron.
Come on, Chloe.
I like them though. They must be Lululemon.
Wow.
Rick,
Joyce
this
is going to
what-
be so
this is what-
disappointed in us.
Do you expect anything less?
No, I don't.
Sorry, nothing to
Does
be
that say
sorry.
gun
You
free
need
on that
junkyard
poster?
later?
Did you see
You
that?
bet.
I didn't.
Free
Oh.
gun.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm
Uh-oh.
Joyce.
Mrs.
Here it comes.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
The audio is off from everything I'm watching. It is so
Yeah.
difficult.
For me too. For me too.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's fine. It's funny.
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Oh, man.
that
Joyce
sounds
is seriously
ominous.
mad.
I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man.
Archon
I
in the
don't
chat's
really care
asking
about
if
any of
this
this shit,
breaks the timeline since
Except
it's a
my
prequel.
secret stash.
No, I don't
Might as
think
well grab my
so.
emergency
Because she
blanket
was
from
not a
prequel.
student in it is a prequel. But she
Is
was
it?
not a
Oh.
student in the original game.
Ooh, we can look at things.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be funny if there was like dick butt on the
Longer
locker?
overdue
Just
capital
like
be
doodles.
Did you see that somebody made a Rubik's
When I got hit
Cube?
by a car.
Yeah,
Mural of dick punch.
Moral of the
that
story,
was amazing.
No one's ever really rescued.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but the Fallout Shelter app icon is all Halloween themed.
Yes,
It's like,
isn't it cute?
it's like a Fallout boy, and he's like a little vampire.
I haven't seen that.
I'm sure you mean Vault Boy.
Yeah, Fallout Boy.
Fallout Boy is a different thing.
Yeah, it's a band. Sorry. Oh, there's Anarchy. We saw tweet. Did you tweet that picture out, Shalene?
Someone tells me how much
what
potential
picture?
I have. It's
From PUBG
right.
of the
Stop
Anarchy.
saying how I'm wasting
No, I never did tweet that out.
So Shalene and I played PUBG last weekend, guys, and we found a little Easter egg.
What'd you find?
We found an Anarchy symbol in some random shack, and what did it say?
Punk's not dead.
Yeah. So it was a Life is Strange.
Wonder who will grace this
Easter egg.
space after me.
Huh.
Okay, hope this gets me an achievement. Nope, no achievement.
Did you guys ever have any cool things in your locker from the person before?
I never used my locker in high school.
What?
Oh.
Where did you keep your stuff?
In my backpack, like one of the cool kids.
What? But like all your stuff?
No, it's called Bushido, minimalist.
I'm shocked right now.
Why? Because I never
Rick
used my
never used
locker.
Yes. Where
It
did you
wasn't
keep your
cool.
stuff?
Look, I almost failed 12th grade, so.
See, this is why.
No, it just wasn't interesting.
Okay.
My locker, I had a coffee maker in there.
What?
A hammock.
Canada.
We had there was an ice rink at the bottom.
So
Did it apologize to you for not being open when you walked up to it?
Only when I slammed my finger in the door.
the best locker that I ever had was missing the roof of it. There was no top to the locker. So basically I had an infinite locker.
So you could just toss your books over your head and throw them in the...
I could store things like on top of the neighboring lockers, like shelving. And you guys, how I'm a hoarder in Fallout?
Yeah.
Well, that may or may not have a basis in real life. So I had shelves of books up on the top of the other people's lockers. And it was so tall so I could fit anything in there. I remember one of my friends brought hockey sticks to school one day because they were going to play street hockey.
My stash is just
and
on the other side of that post.
and they stuck them in my locker because it was the only place they would fit.
Absolutely.
I had memes on my locker door before they were memes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, back in 2000 and oh god, what was that? 2004, 2003, maybe.
I had a grunge band collage in my locker.
So many ripped jeans.
All the flannel.
Man, if I had a locker today, I would have a Persian rug in there with some lights.
How big are your friggin' lockers in Canada?
They're not big. We just know how to work with small spaces.
I feel like it's a TARDIS or something.
Put some laminate down, some hardwood laminate in the bottom. Be like 2 pieces, not even.
Uh-oh, Justin stole our stash.
Fuck
Damn.
every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip
It's
watching
not a bad
me-
idea.
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will
Oh,
you?
here we go. Graffiti Town.
Graffiti.
I'm just reading about all these people that didn't use their locker.
Yeah, see, it was common.
We got Joseph Tao, Archin, didn't use his locker. Alex in the chat shared one with her boyfriend.
Oh, great. We get an angsty, like, montage.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised it wasn't Radiohead.
Oh, this is a good intro. I like it. I was one of those kids that drew checkers with the tiles.
Right.
Like, I would color one in and then skip over and color another one in.
I really, I watched this video the other day from the Freeman's Mind guy, about, it was like a video review of the first game, Life is Strange. And, it was so funny because the opening of the first Life is Strange starts with Max, like, putting her headphones on, and it goes into this, like, horrible, like, pop song. And he's saying, like, this is not representative of being a teenager. Let me fix it. And he edits in, like, Metallica. It was the funniest thing.
Oh, man. Wow, that's pretty good.
For being quick.
I know. Yeah. I was going to say Skip never questioned.
Maybe she had number 2. I don't know.
Okay, that's Victoria, and we hate her.
Uh-oh. This is bad. This is not going to go over well.
Well, you know, what are they going to do to us now? Like,
yeah.
We're already expelled.
Fine.
We've already hit rock bottom. Well, there we are then.
Okay, guys, that's the stream. Hope you had a good time. We're going to go play PUBG.
Half an hour into the stream and already we're checking out. Alex, oh man, all I can think of with you in the chat is, does she look like a bitch? Or no, wait, what is the line?
What's with the monkey face? Did you see that?
Does he look like?
Why is there a whiteboard in the parking lot? So nice to see Rick's chair with us this evening.
That's awful. It's just awful.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Okay, let's see. Which button is that? Okay, we're checking our texts.
That damn chair. It's so bad. Oh, man. Shalene, I think we have to have a talk. We need to have an intervention.
An intervention?
Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this problem.
I think that we need to have, like, a GoFundMe for Rick's chair.
I really think we should.
Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning?
Wow.
I was expelled.
Wait,
wow.
Oh, that's so bad.
I put the microphone down next to it. So.
Can you like do some audio clips of that, and we can just put it like we'll put it into a game
sell
or something?
them as a 99-cent ringtone and use the proceeds to buy you a new chair.
I've been saying it. I've been saying it all along, Shalene.
It's been with me since I bought this house 6 years ago.
Who is this tall glass of water?
Elliot. We sort of had a date with him on our first stream ever, but we didn't go.
We were involved.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Did not go well.
Did she get
well, we didn't
can
go
always
on the
dance
date.
on
Like
both
we
sides of the
agreed to
fence.
the date, but
she tried to
we didn't
cover
go.
Uh-huh.
And then we met
Anyway,
Rachel and decided we
what
wanted
are
to
you
make
doing
out with
here?
her.
Yes.
I thought I should come early to grab tickets.
Oh, he's here to get tickets for our date,
For
and
the
we've already
Tempest?
forgotten him.
You said we might see it together.
Good going, Shalene.
Pobrecito.
Good call.
Did you get my
Aww.
text about hanging out afterwards?
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, maybe, or sorry, no. Are we gonna lead him on?
Do it. Ditch the show. Ditch the show.
No, I'm not ditching the show. We have to go to see Rachel.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really big on making plans, but maybe.
Cool. Sounds good.
Let's friend zone him.
Yeah.
I better
He's gonna be
go.
so surprised.
My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boy.
Oh no,
Don't
attack
worry about it.
mustache.
Get on for the mustache ride. Sorry, that was a little.
Yeah.
Wow.
Later.
You're really weird sometimes, you know that?
Yeah, I gotta let it out.
Wow.
That's what Fridays are for, guys. Oh.
Someone's trying a bit too hard with those bumper stickers.
Ear cheese.
Lung butter, crusty rim job. That's gross.
It's about damn time.
David, please.
I love the not so close cars to real life cars.
Why
because
did he
of licensing?
I don't know.
parked
Why
like
is
such
he
a
so
douche.
grouchy? I'm like trying to stand behind Joyce.
This guy looks like a total.
Well, you could tell he's a douche by the way he parked. Come on.
Look at the mustache.
Your mother and I have
Like,
been talking.
I hope he's better between the sheets than he is between the lines.
I
Ugh.
don't care.
I know. That's what we need to talk about.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
He looks like Jim Carrey from Me, Myself, and
How to be
Irene.
a soldier?
Yeah, he really does.
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
Soldiers?
You have
She's
a
not a
scholarship,
soldier.
Chloe. Do you know what that means?
Was he?
What kind of opportunity
Yeah,
you
he
gave up?
was.
Do you want to work at the diner?
Actually,
Yes?
I totally don't want to work at the diner. I've been there. I've done that. I never want to do it again.
Who? Your friend Rachel? Because I think the daughter of the DA is going to be just fine.
Well, duh. That's why we're
I
trying to
need
make
your
it with
help.
her.
Me, your mother.
So you can be just
We
fine
need to
too.
get
Yes,
our
She could
own
be-
house
yeah.
in order.
She can be our
Sugar.
sugar mama.
Right now,
Sugar
what I
mama.
need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I care about Joyce very much. I'm willing to forgive you for the incident yesterday.
Oh, dear.
What did
If
we do
you
yesterday? I don't even
improve
remember.
Your attitude
It
going
felt
forward.
like 2 weeks ago.
Incident?
How often
What
Shuchu says,
incident?
you do realize that
was
when we give him
incredibly
money
out of
for a
line.
new chair, he's just going to
She
buy a small can of
insulted
oil
me.
and pocket the rest of the cash.
What's Uno Rick referring to?
An apology.
It could be any
Uh,
number of
start
things,
over.
frankly.
Yeah. It could be any of the past 5 comments you've made.
Okay, are we gonna accept his offer of peace, or are we gonna reject him?
Reject, of course. Hello.
Okay.
Are you still going to date my mom?
Of course.
And will you still be coming to our house?
I plan to.
Then I say, go fuck yourself.
Ooh.
Man, she's quite liberal.
Oh, the
Now on,
mustache.
I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
Well, this guy sounds like a square.
Mm-hmm. It's no fun at
Yeah.
all.
Mom,
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
Who do you think you are, a cop?
If we are going to
With that
start over,
mustache, you must think
you
so.
have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not,
It's
you should
really
be eager for the
bad.
chance to prove it.
Mom, I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
This
go,
is
Chloe.
awful.
Quit stalling.
So, Justin took our stash, so we should be fine, right?
Just the marker, I think, and maybe
Comply
smoke.
or refuse. I'm inclined to
Cigarette or
refuse just
two.
on principle.
Well, if you refuse, you probably run away. Then you run into Ratio. Bam, make out.
Make out.
Let's do it.
Remember the goal, Shalene. See the back of the
on
net.
the prize.
What'd you do? Did you refuse?
Sure. Here you go. Show show me a warrant, asshole.
You watch too much
That's great.
television.
Nice.
Your refusal to comply is as good as an admission.
I admit to you being a fascist, and I don't take orders from fascists. What happened to trust being a two-way street?
God,
That was before
like
you
the
were
sands
a
of the hourglass. These are the days of life
Somewhere
is strange.
along the way, we lost our trust.
This
Well, maybe
is
you
not
lost
the
your
way to get
trust,
it back.
Joyce.
Not at all.
Okay.
Hey, we stood up for you in the principal's
She's
office, and this is
basically
how you
admitted her
repay
guilt.
us?
And you're letting her off the hook?
I am
Oh.
not letting her off the hook.
Okay,
I am
debt
trying
paid.
to find a way for us to move on. We need a new beginning.
I'm ready to
I
just
think-
piece
A
out of
new
this whole
chapter,
situation.
One that
I
will
think
involve
Mr.
the three
Stash
of us
Ride over
together.
here is just wants an
What
excuse to
does that
spank her
mean?
or something
We
because he
learned
seems really
both
hell bent. He seems hell bent
Best
on
thing
like
for
getting her in
everyone
trouble.
at this stage is for me to move
I meant
in.
that as like he seems like
He's moving in.
No
That-
fucking way.
Chloe, after everything that's happened,
Oh, well, she's never going back home.
I
Yeah.
need help.
She's gonna go live in a train car.
We need
Let's
a
go live with
firmer
Rachel.
hand.
Listen to the same song
Talk to
for
me,
the
Chloe.
next 10
Tell me
years.
what you're feeling.
I was
Oh, you weren't there for that, Rick, were you?
what?
For that episode where we were in the train car and the music just kept going and going and like
No.
I laughed so
5
hard.
minutes went by and Shalina and I were like, "Oh, I think we're supposed to do something."
I was cutting off the first 2 minutes of silence from that from the second episode where we were talking about that. And I had forgotten that and I was laughing so hard. I'll post that soon. But oh man, I was just laughing so hard.
And by the way, I just meant I feel like Mr. Mustache Man has a power trip.
Yeah.
Like a heavy power trip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like and if he's moving in, that's trouble.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
trouble.
it's bad news. I would not live in the same house with him. I would live on the street. So what do we go with? I know I effed up, or you're trying. I get it.
What's the context? I missed the last like couple phrases.
I don't know. David's moving in. Because we're a bad kid. So
I would say you're trying. I get it, because that I feel like she's a bit holier than thou.
You're trying. I get it. I swear I do. And I've been making it harder for you. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
I would so never go home again.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
That's deep.
I'm sorry I took that for granted.
So true
I'm not
story.
choosing anyone over
I
anyone
actually
else.
had a
It's about the
similar
three of us having a
situation,
home
and
together.
I moved in with my
It'll be
best
better than
friend,
you think,
Rachel.
Once everything
We did
Really?
not make out
Weird.
though. We did not make
You'll see
out.
what a
We were not that kind of
strong
friend,
person likes.
Life is strange.
Isn't it?
right?
Oh dear. Well, that's
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you had to go through that, but it probably made you a better person. Just like it will make Chloe a better person.
Yeah, not really. Not really.
Steal
not
his
so
car.
much. But
Steal this car.
let's do. If that's an option, we are so gonna do it. Oh man, that would be incredible.
Hey!
What's happening right now?
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Good girl.
That's actually. This is like
Chloe.
being 15 all over
her
again,
go.
dudes.
Wow, and this is like the start of the
I'm home
episode?
As soon as her
Let her go, man. This guy's a trip.
I wish we could have stolen the car though. That would have been amazing.
I'm still kind of wondering what the whole point of this whole game is.
To make out with
Oh, it's-
Rachel.
Yeah, it's just the soap opera.
So we might as well be watching Friends.
Yeah.
No. Friends is
well,
better than this.
Still, the end goal is the same.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, now we're at the spa.
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down?
Or she's...
Smoking a doobie.
With a bat.
Are we
Where
back
is
at the
she, though?
junkyard? Probably. Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Back at the junkyard.
Man, if only life could be that simple.
It was when we were 15.
I never went through a phase like this.
Blackwell's done with me.
No?
No.
Go home anymore.
Canadians. Do you have a word for angst up there?
Is this junkyard all I live
No. Angst?
Rick, Canada speaks English.
Americans.
No, so you never had an angsty period in your teen years?
Actually, I would say it would be more when I hit like 17, 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a super angsty kid when I
did
was
some more reckless things.
14 to 16. I don't know. By the time I hit 17, like I had my life together, and then it all fell apart. Like,
I don't know. I hit 17, 18, and then I did some reckless things, and then I started college when I was 17, and then I only finished the first year, and I took a year off.
oh really?
And then I did some reckless things, and then I worked during that period, and then I kind of realized, and then I went back to school and finished, and then I got a job.
I'm interested in hearing about these reckless things.
I know, I was just thinking that. Like, what's his definition of reckless, you know?
Well, you know, I drove 60 in the 55 zone.
You're all jerks.
This thing is a mess.
Oh.
But maybe I can fix it.
I maple syruped my neighbor's car.
If this piece will ever...
There's no way.
Which, as I apply some maple syrup scented flavored chapstick. What? Not Canadian at all. True story. I'll take a picture of it and tweet it out later.
That's amazing.
Again,
reckless?
The first thing it needs is...
I don't know,
a
just
battery.
like partying and drinking and
Wonder if I can find one around here.
That's
you
what.
know,
That's
doing
just-
lines of coke and having lots of sex. Just
Well,
kidding.
that's a
Not
little
that
much.
Not that extreme.
Yeah.
Not that.
I was gonna say, like, partying and drinking, that's like just teenage life around here.
Oh man.
I wasn't much of a partier.
Stealing fancy cars for the night. Gambling. Gambling at the horse races and. Not really though.
No.
I've actually only smoked marijuana once.
We can tell by the fact that you called it marijuana.
Well, yeah. Pot.
You-
I call it marijuana because I invest in it.
I was gonna say, it's so corporate.
How are the pot stocks doing, by the way?
Pot stocks.
Actually, last week they were the highest they've ever been. It was over $3. It was like $3.10. And you might be forgetting, but I bought in at 35 cents.
Oh, right. So you've done well for yourself.
So I have a 420% net gain.
That's
Nice.
really nice.
You know, it's funny. If we could go back in the 60s and say, like, hey, at some point in the near future, we're going to be, like, trading stocks on pot, they'd be like, man, get out of here, man.
Yeah. Here, have another swig. Or
And I thought I was high,
Guess I'll
man.
never ride one
Speaking
these
of
That's so...
pot, have you guys ever watched the YouTube show Hot Ones?
Right?
No.
Haul off and shoot you, 420% gain. You guys never picked up on that.
did not pick up on that.
I was waiting for
Oh,
you to pick up on that.
dang.
This thing looks somewhat
It was
new.
funny too because I was like 420. Is that a sign? Should I cash out now?
That's really funny.
What are you
Then I
trying
stuck
to
with it,
hide
but now
under
it's
there,
down to
Chloe?
280. But the legalization, like the federal government's supposed to fully legalize in July of 2018. So I'm gonna wait it out until that time.
I should look into that.
Wow.
You should.
Shitty ride drug dealer.
But
Really thought crime...
have you ever watched Hot Ones on YouTube?
No.
Shalene, have you seen it?
No.
All right, so basically it's a show where, you know, there's 10 hot wings and the interviewer and the interviewee go up the hot wings chain and each one gets like incredibly hotter.
Uh-huh.
And one time
This
they
is
had
the
Tommy
thing
Chong
that
on
makes the other
who
things
who
do
was
their thing.
promoting his line of weed products called I think like Chong's Choice. And they're at the last wing, and the host is like sweating, because it hit him, pretty hard. And he's like sweating and wiping his brow. And it flips over to Tommy. He's like, he's pouring more hot sauce.
Oh no!
On the hot wing. And he's just like, oh man, these are good wings, man. He's just not even phased.
That is so fantastic.
It's such a good episode because everyone else like falls apart by like the 8th or 10th one. They just fall apart, but Tom, he's just like he's just completely eating them like awesome. They were snack food. It was so cool.
That's really funny.
So Shalene, tell us what's happening right now.
We're fixing this truck. Probably so we can go pick up Rachel. I don't know. I think it's just because we have nothing better to do. Maybe we're gonna live in it now.
Okay.
But like, yeah, didn't you ever work on cars when you were a kid?
Yep, I put blue lights in the footwells. My Ford Escort.
Yeah, nice. I think I put some like shrink wrap on my middle console, but that's about it.
What?
Like fake carbon fiber. You like heat it and it shrinks to the.
Well, I had to like work on my car because it didn't go. Like I had to.
Oh. I changed light bulbs once. That was hard. And I bought a new lighter thing once. Except I don't smoke, so I don't know why I bought it. But
well, it's awful having like the empty hole in the console.
Right?
I hate that.
You just want to stick your finger in there and get electrocuted. It's dangerous, kids and stuff.
Brurzap.
Text from Rachel.
Ow. Ow. Sean Aiken says he was too busy shooting Nazis to notice the 420 joke. And now Rick's going, oh.
You have no idea. I want that game so bad.
While an escape hatch could be nice.
Well, at least you'll be able to play it, because I am not allowed to touch it until Christmas.
Mm-hmm. So, one of my brother's trucks didn't have a passenger floorboard. So yeah, I remember like having to put my feet on the dash.
Oh, that's entertaining.
Because he didn't have, and the rocks would come up and hit you.
Oh. So he also had no mud flaps then.
And this pretty much looked like the seat in most of my dad's and brother's pickups throughout the years. They always had like multiple vehicles so that they could, have something to drive when one of them broke down.
To fix inside the truck.
And
maybe there's another light bulb I can put in.
Man, what a time, hey?
Yeah.
Like when I was little, my dad had a Lincoln Marquis. It was a boat of a car. And I remember we used to go pick up my mom at work. She worked at this little Italian restaurant called Sorrento's. And I used to sit on the front seat with no seatbelt on my knees.
Mm-hmm.
And just look out the window, no biggie. Dad didn't even think anything of it,
Don't tell me what
we
to do.
got in an accident, I probably would have went through the windshield.
Yeah.
Face first, because you were probably staring out of the windshield.
Exactly. Yeah.
You might
Really
not
lucky,
work.
actually.
Then again, I hardly ever work.
Yeah, that's absolutely... The world is such a different place now.
It's so different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, 4 Mile, welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. If you guys missed our wonderful podcast, ASA podcasting ad that was at the beginning, we'll make sure that we play it at the end for you again, so you can see what's coming up. But what can people expect coming up this month,
I
guys?
used to love opening up the diner with Mom before school.
Was that a what?
I guess those days are now.
So we are doing, we are helping out ASA podcasting, which is one of our friendly neighborhood podcasts that you should definitely go check out. They are pretty awesome. And we are doing, helping them out with some charity live streaming for cystic fibrosis. Mm-hmm. And we will be putting out some details on that in the near future. And we'll post the ad so you guys can listen to it. But if you want to find out a little bit more in the schedule of what's going on, so you can watch us and many of the other awesome hosts over at ASA Podcasting, just shoot them a follow on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's some lovely people.
I was gonna say, and like, you know, this is really cool because CF hits close to home. My cousin had CF, and sadly she passed. Not too long ago, and she was 22.
That's
21.
terrible.
Yeah, she was very young. So I mean, it's definitely close to home, and there is no cure for CF. They're getting closer, and they can help, you know, people live normal-ish with it. But it's definitely a good thing to pay attention to and help out where you can. So please check out this stream for those guys, and if you can, throw some $ their way.
It is an extremely, extremely worthy cause. They've done some great work for it, and we are very, very pleased to be involed.
Hey,
so.
hey!
It won't let me pick them up.
Look what it is. Look. You see it? Do you see it?
Games till this guy enslaves
What are you rambling on about?
There's a
It's
tiny
a robot.
Yes, I see that.
Oh. Well,
The
thanks for
Neutron's
caring.
excited.
I am so confused.
gross. Look at this.
Oh, is that a
I'm
nudie
still
mag?
looking, but it's only
Fun
because
with
I'm so
candy.
fixated by how
Wow.
weird it is.
Was that a Elvis bobblehead?
You're
I think
That you
it
would
was.
pick-
I'm pretty excited about it.
Man, there's so many great things in this junkyard.
We're gonna have the best trash truck ever.
Right? It's gonna be
so good.
Fort Chloe.
I know one fire that doesn't need any poking.
Oh.
Where's that music coming from?
We started up a little radio earlier.
Oh. We don't hear those. It's like muffled. It sounds like it's
Yeah.
really phone just going off or something.
Where's the truck? I lost the truck. Is that the truck over here?
Side note, have you guys played the Stranger Things mobile game yet?
I have not played it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. There's the truck.
Okay. So here we are. Let's put the bobblehead on the dashboard.
Of course.
I think it's a Wayne Newton bobble.
Oh, Wayne Newton.
Wayne Newton. Didn't he do the voice of Mr. New Vegas?
Yes. It could be Elvis, but I think it's Wayne Newton.
We'll go with Wayne Newton.
Good talk.
Was that good, Rick? Does that meet your standards? Probably not.
I don't really know what
Here's
Wayne Newton
here's
sounds
another
like.
one coming for you.
I don't really know what Wayne Newton sounds like.
Mr. New Vegas.
Is that his like normal voice or?
Literally,
Yeah,
legit his normal voice.
Yeah, when he was like, I tried to test my myself on the Vitamatic Vigor tester, and the machine burst into flames.
I'm gonna have to check that out again. It's been so long since I played New Vegas.
Yeah. So last week on episode 3 of Rickless and Reckless here on GameStack Podcast,
I
Shalene
think
and I
we
were
should
talking.
call every Rickless episode that.
Yeah. Rickless and Reckless 2, Rickless and Reckless 2.0.
Rickless and Reckless returns.
Yeah. And then returns again. Anyways, Shalene and I were talking about there was a Steam sale last weekend, a Bethesda Steam sale, and you can get all the Fallout games for like 50% off. So I picked up New Vegas for like $12.
Not sure what's wrong.
And I
with
picked
being
up Fallout 4 for I think it was
Anyway.
like $15 or $20 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I started playing New Vegas last Saturday. And you know how you wake up in Doc Mitchell's house and you got to do the vigor tester?
Yes.
It's just
Well,
you
I
and
went to the
me,
vigor
you
tester
tell
and
me.
I was
Oh,
like,
it's
okay.
Elvis. It's definitely Elvis.
Oh, it's Elvis.
Ah, dang. Well,
What were we
anyways,
saying?
I went to the vigor tester and I set my perception to low. And for those of you
This thing
listening in the
looks like a
chat who
rusted
don't
out
know what I'm
shopping
talking
cart.
about, it's in
Probably
Fallout New
drives
Vegas.
like
You
one,
gotta
too.
set your character
That's if
stats.
it ever
And you can
does
set, you know,
drive,
like luck,
which
strength,
seems
perception, that kind of thing.
questionable.
So I set my perception really low. And then when I finished,
Still.
Doc Mitchell turns to me and he says,
How
"Whoa, I think you
sweet
need
would
some
that be?"
glasses."
Yeah, he comments on your
And
like.
I was like, wow, this is so great.
That's really
Yeah,
funny.
He's commented on a few things that I've done. I can't
If you
remember what they were.
set
but-
low intelligence, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
He does.
Hey, Frank, what's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No. Listen,
Oh, that's terrible.
where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Price.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
The junkyard. That's great. Stay there. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Okay,
he's
Rick,
gonna
you
steal
missed
the
it.
car.
Frank,
Frank is our pot dealer. Everything cool, or do we make a joke about a burner phone?
Make the joke.
after you hang up, are you going to smash your phone, like in the movies? And if so, can I smash it?
Trust me, Price. If I ever have to smash anything, you'll want nothing to do with it.
Oh, goodness. Now he's threatening us.
Uh-oh.
At least we paid him off.
Yeah, I was
Is
just
she
thinking
using
that.
a
Did we
like
pay
a
him off?
Motorola Razor?
I think so. With like a skin or something? Is that a pack of cigarettes?
Yep.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break. Is
She's
your
got a red
truck look like
sex
an
life.
aquarium on wheels?
Oh
Didn't think so.
no.
Ooh, you only get one chance to
you
make a
don't have
first
to put
impression.
on the red light.
Mystical or frightening?
Mystical, of
Yeah.
course. That is the most amazing truck, and I'm sure 4 Mile can attest to that because her and I used to cruise down the highway in this little blue Dodge Dakota.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and it had this rate. The
eye
only good
sees
thing about the
all.
truck was the radio and the sound system, because we would crank Love Shack and go to the beach for the day.
Hey, achievement.
There you go.
I love achievements.
Yeah, Archon says, I'm not entirely sure if I'm comfortable with him knowing where she is. I am not either. Because I mean, there's lots of places to get away, but he might steal her truck.
Does
After
Principal
she
Wells eat pizza
spent
with
all
a
that
fork
time
and
building
knife?
it, fixing it up.
I knew there was something off about that guy.
So, well, I think that I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Me either. I
well,
think it's
if she
gonna
doesn't
end
turn
badly.
that light off, she's gonna kill the
I
damn
know,
battery.
right? I thought the same thing.
She obviously doesn't know how trucks work or vehicles work.
Yeah, there's probably not even gas in the truck. I don't know. But yeah, this is gonna go badly with Frank coming here. I think it's a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't.
'Cause, like, we're gonna get murdered.
I like
Well-
the scene with the crow though. That's cool.
That's gonna kind of ruin the rest of the game if you get killed.
I mean, I guess we don't get murdered because this is a prequel.
Rachel gets murdered.
Yeah. No spoilers, Rick.
I don't know.
Oh no, she's falling asleep. Vulnerable. Vulnerable.
With a lit cigarette in her hand. She's gonna
Yeah.
catch the
That's how
truck
it
on
always
fire.
happens.
That's why we don't smoke, kids. Or at least why we don't fall asleep with a lit cigarette in our hand.
I wonder who that artist was that was singing that song. That was really, really great.
I enjoyed it too. I really like the music in these games. It's very chill. Or are we having another trippy dream sequence? Oh no.
Shit.
Oh man, out with the strong bad reference in the chat room. Nice.
Oh goodness.
What the hell?
Oh dear, he was there. Is he still there? Chloe, get your bat. Oh god, there's something on fire. Oh, he's
cooking marshmallows
with a crow.
Hmm.
I like how Joe Visitor put the all-seeing eye in the chat room.
Oh nice. Nice.
Illuminati, Illuminati.
Yeah. Did you guys hear about the The Kennedy files? Did you read about that?
They were delayed.
Yeah. So,
I was looking forward to those things.
They were gonna be released anyway, though, right? Like Freedom of Information Act. Like,
But there was something about a staged bombing in Miami or something like that.
I don't know.
Like they were planning, the government was planning a staged bombing in Miami back in the 60s or something.
Goodness.
Sounds right.
And then they were also planning an assassination of Castro.
Well, they tried that with the Bay of Pigs.
Oh, you know, on November 2nd, actually, there's a professor at my university he's a political scientist. He is giving a seminar on the current North Korea, U.S. situation and how Canada will be affected.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think I might go.
I think you should.
You got to
I would
remember.
go.
You got to remember around before Kennedy, but
Not that I want to bring politics into our conversation this evening.
Oh no. It has nothing to do with politics. I'm just saying you got to remember. In the 50s is right around when the CIA even started, so they were very, very young when they started putting their fingers in a lot of pies. I mean, World War II, it was the OSS, not CIA, that was doing any intelligence work. So, you know, once they got going, man, they just got their hands in every kind of, you know, agenda they could. So,
which scares me because, like, how many pots do they have their hands in today?
All of them.
Every one of
That's
our
why the stocks are doing so well.
Our own pots, you guys. Every time you fart, the government knows about it.
But
I'm sure 4 Mile and Too Soon Tommy will tell us all about that tonight.
Goodness.
So who is this guy that we're with? Is this our
He's
lover?
dad.
Part-time lover?
That's our dad.
Oh, she's having a vision.
Yes, this is creepy dream sequence.
Ah, okay. Got you.
I must say I'm not big on the dream sequence.
You know what? I have to admit I'm not big on this extended junkyard soiree.
Yeah.
I'm not big on the game.
Yeah.
Well, one step at a time here. Okay?
I like the game. I
Gotta
really
see
do
the forest
enjoy
through the
game.
trees, Rick.
I would still be playing this like by myself. Probably not today. I probably would have already played it, but I do like the game.
And she's awake.
But sometimes,
oh, maybe not.
There's a greater beauty yet to come.
Oh goodness, it's gonna be Rachel's face in the stars, huh?
Incredible.
Oh no, it's just the stars.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty
Definitely.
for itself.
Big on hearing
That's
Rick's
why
comment about the game, though.
Goodness.
What?
Wouldn't it be like a crazy plot twist if that was actually a three-eyed raven?
Whoa.
What does that even have to do with anything?
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
I really liked the three-eyed raven reference for what it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Like the three-eyed raven is one of the biggest parts of the storyline in Game of Thrones.
I've never seen a Game of Thrones.
Oh my God, Rick. I can't believe you haven't seen it. It's totally a Rick show.
So, it sounds like our chat room is maybe not super thrilled with Life is Strange.
I think they're thrilled with the fact that we're streaming it. Not so much the game.
Well, it seemed like the first stream went super well.
Well, we haven't got to the bulk of it. We haven't got. See, now it's going to get interesting. So just calm down. Oh, it's Rachel. Oh my God.
This is why people are getting into the stream. It's not because they're getting into the game. They're getting into the trifecta, of us doing this.
Yeah.
I can't believe
We're
she just
trifecta.
threw that cigarette in this truck. We just worked so hard getting it clean.
I will be blamed for a beauty? What?
Hop in.
Holf and shoot you. I have no idea what that means. Oh, a mutiny. How did you
autocorrect strikes again.
Oh man, I had the best autocorrect today. I mean, the most perfect autocorrect today. I was talking about little backstory here. I work at a guitar shop and we deal a lot with vintage instruments. We got a 60s bass in, and it has this little push button switch that like makes the bass insane on the thing, like the low end.
Like Marty McFly insane.
You've been busy.
Oh, actually, pretty darn close. It was when I hit this button, it was like all the bass in the world. So I was trying to tell my friend that when you hit this button, it makes a
Illuminati on our side for whenever
we
shit
try to
goes
be a little
down.
PC on here. It makes a
Chloe, this is incredible.
fornication under
I
current
can't
king
believe you
ton
found
of
this in a
bass.
state vehicle.
Do you catch my drift?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And my phone autocorrected to funk ton of bass, which worked. Especially when you're talking about bass.
That's
yeah,
amazing. That is
it
so
makes a funk
perfect.
ton of bass.
That's the new on fleek.
Yes,
This
I
bass
love it.
Makes a funk ton of
Yeah.
bass.
Funk ton.
So I was
Oh,
listening to Rick's story and I don't know what to tell Rachel. Help me, chat room.
Okay, so this is what
Escape.
happened. Rachel commented on the red sex light.
Okay.
Then she commented on the colors and said it was fantastic. So, AKA, let's be honest. And then she commented.
Wow.
Then she commented on the all-seeing eye, and then something about escaping or getting out of here.
I hope, or then I hope.
Maybe question.
Okay, let's
escape?
question it.
Yeah, because
Like,
that'll
for
feed
us
that
to run
line,
away?
that storyline.
Oh, I guess I wasn't thinking about it that way.
Are you getting cold feet?
Mistakes
I
were
thought
made.
you all buy
I have regrets.
Backfire.
I still am.
I have regrets.
You guess?
Can we still
not
recover?
so
Can we
easy.
still recover?
This
Quick,
process
unplug
is
your
start.
computer.
We don't have any money.
Oh
We
man.
can figure all of that out. I have no doubt. Besides, there's no rush.
Okay, here we go.
And no Blackwell.
Let's
Holy
get it
shit.
on.
That Wells meeting.
I've been
I'm
feeling
so sorry.
fine.
I can't believe he actually expelled
We're
you.
gonna have to change the station on the
not?
little yellow radio.
No reason to prolong the
Let's get some
inevitable.
Barry White on there.
It's definitely Blackwell's loss. You covering for me was amazing. I don't know how to thank you.
Whatever. You tried to cover for me too.
Tried and failed. I guess we know who the better liar is.
Or maybe my lie was the one he wanted to believe.
At least
I hope
Wells
that
has no
someday
idea
we
what
get to
really
find
went
out
down
why
with
she
us
only
last
wears
night.
one earring.
Shit got
Yeah.
pretty wild.
Us or Pretty Wild?
Oh, well, you need to recover, so...
Us, maybe? I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
thinking us.
Probably
It's-
us.
Okay.
Really need to pay attention.
Last I checked, you're the one who went all puff the manic.
No! More mistakes! No!
I was angry. I didn't expect the whole
This is why we never do good with
you
relationships in real
guys!
life.
Yeah, this is why we're all
This is
partially
like when
single.
I try to make out with someone in
What?
real life.
Is that the official Arcadia Bay DA's opinion?
I'm the
Only-
farthest from partially single there is.
Only
I'd
1/3
be
of us
way
is
happier
single,
going to
right?
Jail than having to live
Yeah.
around with dicks
Yeah.
I hated. The announcement
I was
plan
gonna
love-
say, like, aren't you?
Dictator.
Yeah, I saw that too. That was good.
It just like makes me think of a weird
Goodness.
Cars
You know
character.
what we both could use? Therapy.
Oh, here we go. Therapy. What?
Therapy.
God, that's so Canadian.
Start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, why don't you put your head on my lap?
I gotta get Kenny G in
There
here.
it
Okay,
is.
here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
We're making
oh.
progress.
Oh, girl, I needed another glass of wine for
Wow,
this.
Doc.
Skip the wine, get to the shine.
Okay, let's talk about David.
There's this.
No,
dildo
let's talk
with a
about the
mustache
fire.
who's been
Oh,
dating
she
my
already picked
mom,
it.
And now he thinks
Whoa, what? Oh,
he's moving in.
dildo with a mustache?
That's so
What's
good.
up?
Dick butt. She's
Oh,
talking
man,
about
you
dick
guys.
butt.
That's a hard one. I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
Get it? Hard
Then
one.
What the hell am I talking to you for?
I'm missing
Just
all
because
of your
you
bad
can't stop
jokes
him doesn't
today.
mean you don't fight back. The
Ah.
resistance begins now.
All right.
You're going to need a new nickname to mark your enemy. What have you got?
Okay. So
Step. That just sounds naughty.
That's so bad.
so
Step
in the
dude.
other game they were calling him
Septic?
Step Douche.
I liked step douche.
Yeah. that's good.
Okay.
He's step douche, because he's inserting himself where he doesn't belong. Also, he's a douche.
Poetic. May I also suggest step ladder? Why step ladder? Because he climbs on your mom every
Oh!
Pretty soon, they'll be stepping down the aisle. What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Fighting words.
Sorry.
Fighting words.
It's called shock
Shots
therapy.
fired, you guys.
Highly
Sheesh.
controversial.
She's getting back at us for questioning running away with her. Your turn now?
Talk about the fire.
Girls
I would
like
say
to
your
talk
turn
about
now,
themselves.
because we're doing terrible at this.
Girls like to talk about themselves.
Actually, somewhat therapeutic.
See, this is something I wouldn't know.
Thank you.
I like how the world's burning down around
It's
us,
always
and
a
yet
pleasure
the
delving
sole
into the
purpose
mind
of
of
what we are
Chris.
trying to do is make out.
And now it's your turn.
I don't
Hey,
want
it's
the world on fire. I just want
It sucks.
to start a flame in your heart.
and Cappy
Sorry.
cut sequence.
I have 2 of their albums that I need to listen to yet.
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, guys,
Brown
we're getting
chicken
somewhere.
brown.
About something else. Of
Can
course.
we talk about something else? Yes. How about your blue earring? Tell us about
Okay.
the blue earring.
The fire or Wells
Yeah.
or the truck? The fire?
I
The
think
truck.
it's time. It's time to talk about the fire.
Okay. We've got one vote for truck and one vote for fire. I'm going to wait for the chat to catch up and give some votes.
Ooh.
We have
Chat's
one
saying
vote
truck.
for truck.
Truck.
That says truck.
Oh,
All
the
right.
Texan would
All
go
right.
for that.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of fixed the truck a bit. That might mean I have life.
The truck
skills
that they're in could use a
I really
fire.
tried to avoid.
Hey, it's a good
Upshot,
truck. It's a perfectly
I'm
good
closer
truck.
to becoming a car thief.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good, Rick. The truck's going to run. We're going to cruise it around.
Hey man, it's got 4 tires and a battery.
Do you think
Michelle, what more could you need?
And, like,
Gas, alternator.
If you wreck a
spark-
truck like that, like, you're going to live, you know?
whatever you think other people
Shock
want you to do?
springs, some pistons, an oil change, new rad, seat
I wasn't
belts.
talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office.
Yeah,
thing was
good
a
point.
performance.
If you talk about the fire
And
too soon, you'll make her
Now
stressed.
I'm
And then no.
starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit.
For no money, that is a great truck, Rick.
You see my
Well,
dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
You're not like him, or I won't let you. I won't let you because then she's thinking about having us around. Or do we reassure her you're not like him?
I don't know. You're not like him.
that's-
won't
that might be the.
I won't let you down.
I won't let you because
Never gonna
Just need someone around who
Never gonna let you
lets
down.
know who you are
Never gonna
and
say
isn't
goodbye.
afraid to call
Jeez.
bullshit when needed.
Just full of
Let me
songs
know if
today, you
find any
guys.
candidates for the job.
I really
Like the truck song.
I was
Have you ever
gonna
heard the
Rick
truck song?
roll the
Mr.
last
Vendor.
time we had a podcast, but I
Time for the
forgot.
play, as if my life didn't have enough drama in it. Good luck.
Yeah.
You were
Um,
never supposed to
so
tell
we
Patrick
we have
before
grown to
a
like
show.
the
It's
midnight
about
together, correct?
How is telling someone
What?
good
What
luck
is that supposed to
bad luck?
mean?
I thought you were into the midnight.
Oh yeah,
the-
the band.
supposed to
Yes.
say-
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
yes,
I love them.
They put out a new album called Nocturnal, and it is amazing.
Sweetness. I'm
It's
just
so
gonna
good.
add it
Yeah,
to
check it
After the
out.
show,
my Apple Music like
maybe
Is
right
it on
now.
Spotify?
go do something.
Yeah. It's so good.
You and me. Something
Nocturnal. Oh man.
criminally fun. I'm
They're
in.
gonna
I
break
was
the
listening
law.
to it. What was I? Where was I driving? It must have been 3 in the morning. I was
forgot
driving
the
down to
bag.
Baltimore, and
It's
I was
for you.
listening to it driving on the highway.
Just
It was
a
like
little survival
perfect.
kit for your new life on the lam.
Wow.
Drive safe, Chloe.
That
Oh,
truck
she packed us a survival kit.
Drive safe in the truck that
Well,
won't go anywhere.
It's the truck. Chev got stuck and the Ford got stuck. But the Chev unstuck, but the Dodge showed up. But the Dodge got stuck in
What?
the tractor rut, which eventually pulled out the Ford
It's like a weird, like little blue truck.
with some difficulty.
Hello, Junkie.
Haven't you ever heard that song? I guess it's a Canadian song.
I think so.
Never heard it.
Me either. So do we live here now? We just need to get some adhesive and break down all those signs for concrete and steel, then
Time
we're
to
gonna be
check out
fine.
Rachel.
Did you just say adhesive?
Yes.
Adhesive?
Adhesive.
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 Do you also say advertisement?
Amber's mystery bag.
Hey, Rick.
What?
Shut up.
Tension! Tension! I can't handle it.
Rick is mean
too
to
much
me.
tension. It's too much tension. Stop the show.
Wow, a teen girl's survival bag's full of clothes.
Sounds about right.
See, Archon's heard of it. See, I'm not at the end of the planet.
You're just on the northern tip of it.
Oh, hey. Some like it cold, okay?
Okay.
I love that sign says wrong way. I wonder if they spent a lot of time thinking
let's
about
try
what
on
that
the
sign should
clothes.
An
say.
abandoned shack in the middle of a junkyard.
Fashion
I'm
show.
I'm so excited.
Exploring a new wardrobe.
Fabulous. Okay, we've got Rorschach skull, Tarot tower, and some bonus outfits.
Oh, bonus, bonus.
The bird skull for being a Square Enix member.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know.
Oh, the cowboy boots are a no-go. Not with those suspenders hanging.
It's the suspenders that bother me, not the boots.
Oh, the wiggle. Oh dear.
Bum switted wiggle
Yeah.
No, that's not good.
Okay, let's try on the other bonus outfit.
Even she knows. She was like, oh.
Okay, Illuminati, Hot Dog
Yes.
Man, or Puncto?
Illuminati.
It's meant to be.
Okay, this is gonna be the one. How's Rick's chair doing there? This is like the same thing. Look at the awful suspenders. They're awful.
Rough. I know, right? They all say rough. Those pants are hot. Leather's hot right now.
Are they leather?
They look leather.
I
I
don't
like
know.
that she does that little butt shimmy.
Yeah. So is
The
this the
Illuminati's
outfit, or
okay,
are we
but
gonna
the
try again?
suspenders. It's the suspenders. It's
Let's
ruining everything.
change.
Booty shake.
Okay.
Booty.
Wait a minute. All right, Archon. It's Wolfenstein. Wolf? Am I not saying that right?
Wolfenstein.
The Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein.
The
That would be a really great parody, you guys.
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein, and it's like a puppy.
Wolfenstein.
Stein would be his master.
Oh, this is better. No suspenders.
Yeah, easy access. You know, it's good.
Oh, jeez, dude. He's like 15.
No, for Rachel. Come on.
Okay. This is better. You want to go with this
I
one?
love the shirt pun. Yeah, but Archon, you don't say the L in wolf.
No, that's so good.
Wolfenstein. It's not Wolf.
Yeah, wolf.
Okay.
Yeah, Wolfenstein. I'm saying
picking
that.
this outfit.
Wolf.
I'm not saying wolf.
Wait. Say golf.
Golf. Are we gonna have a Cool Whip moment?
Did you say golf or golf?
Golf.
Now say
Okay.
Wolf.
Oh, you people in your.
It's Cool Whip.
Wheep.
Whip. Cool Whip. I love Cool Whip. I know I'm saying wolf. Damn it.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Say what? What? Say Cool Whip. Cool Whip.
Is that a biosuit? Can we go into the upside down? Oh, it's a tarp. Never mind.
It's time to talk about the elephant in the room. Fucking rules.
Wow.
Heal.
Okay, guys. Oh,
getting
wait, I
late.
didn't mean to shut off the radio. Leave the radio
I
on.
wish that poster was like a Fallout safety poster.
That would have been good.
Jane Doe.
I
So-
like that because she's like estranged from home.
Yeah.
What? Is that a
Probably
motorhome?
gonna
That's
end up
fantastic.
dead in
That's the woman we
by
saw
the
with
river.
Rachel's dad.
That's
What?
the woman.
That totally is the woman.
Yeesh.
Weird.
She
Oh, dear.
looks
What do we
rough.
do? What do we do? What do we do?
Her dad's gonna come out after.
Siphon the gas.
That's amazing.
whoa.
We should totally siphon the
I don't know
gas.
the secret password, man.
She was hanging with
Password.
Frank.
Drugs?
Price, get your ass in here.
It's the password drugs.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Frank's gonna murder us in his van. Oh, this is bad.
Living in a van down by the river.
We're gonna die.
But here's the thing, though. Like,
pea suit. Pea suit. Pea suit.
Why? Why?
What? Halafa Choo Choo in the chat is asking.
I don't
this.
understand.
Pea suit.
Shut up.
You have a rough night or something?
Every night's a rough night.
Oh, this is her drug
Put a notebook
dealer.
in the back somewhere.
Yeah.
Go get it for me, would you?
Oh man.
Ah!
Whoa.
God. Jeez, man.
He's
Get my
kidnapping
notebook,
us.
Price. Then we'll
He's got
talk.
4 aces on his neck. That's cool.
Yeah, cool.
fetching.
That's
I want to know
neck
what his shirt
tattoos are
says.
cool. Okay. That
Things
was
for Frank.
pretty pointless.
How low can I go? Ugh, gross.
That's pretty gross, yeah.
Sorry, Frank. I didn't know it was your RV when I wrote that.
Suddenly, I feel like Walter.
Oh man, that was really funny.
Psycho power.
Oregon search and seizure law. Okay.
That's
What
funny.
does Frank really need to remember?
I bet it's Frank's red hot sauce.
Bomb sauce. For the man who enjoys searing.
No,
pain
nobody?
in his
Nobody?
jacket.
Frank's. I just had a
What?
conversation the other day about Frank's Red
Yeah.
and how it's like I
Frank's
like
a
it so much
werewolf.
better than Tabasco because it's hot, but it's not Tabasco hot.
Yeah, I was proud of that one, but that's okay. That's
Tabasco
fine.
isn't really hot, though.
No, it's not. Just it's a bottle of vinegar, bottle of red vinegar.
Like habanero stuff is when you start getting a bit hot.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Is that a dog?
Hey there.
Oh, it's a
Aw,
wolf.
He's so cute.
Oh, shit.
The Wolof, the Wolof.
Pompidou, get up here.
Oh my gosh,
Pompidou.
Pompidou! In
His
the
name
first
is
Life is
Pompidou.
Strange, he's like a massive slavering beast. So this is a prequel, and he's an adorable little puppy.
Oh. The Tempest.
Oh man,
Poor Elliot. He has no idea.
yeah.
Just stringing him along.
Poor Elliot.
Ghosting.
Oh,
Is that what they call it
graffiti.
nowadays?
I didn't even notice that.
Peace out. Peace
Should we
out?
tell him to go to
That's what it
work?
sounds like?
Well,
What? No. Peace out. Peace out. Pea suit. Peace out.
oh, I get it. Peace oot as an out
Oh,
oot.
okay.
Ha ha.
You're all jerks. Droogs.
Cereal.
I love that he has like a 4K
Guess
monitor.
Frank
Just
subscribes
like
to the hiding in plain sight philosophy of drug stashing.
Oh, should we get on his computer?
yeah, man. Let's play some
Do it
video
to it. It
games.
looks like a geode.
Next time, try Ask Miss Arcadia.
Oh, that's why it smells like pee in here. Because his puppy is peeing.
Who hasn't typed that line of text in their life? As a
I just did that today. I just did that today. In Discord, when Alex posted a picture of her adorable baby in her costume. her
Oh my
Halloween
gosh.
Which is a
Her
lamb,
baby
by the way.
is so cute. Oh man, that little baby in the sheep suit. So adorable. So adorable.
A throne fit for Frank.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Frank and his BFF.
Ooh.
That's
Matching neck tattoos. I like
Wow, tribal tattoos are a sign of. I'm not gonna say it in
Wow.
case anyone has tribal
Ted
tattoos.
Hardy. Ted Hardy.
Ted?
Yeah.
it. What is that? Oh, it's the puppy's food bowl.
Well, obviously it's Ed Hardy.
Yes, yes. Sold at your local Walmart. And I think now Target, if I'm not mistaken.
Is this what I think it is? Glad I paid that off.
Oh goodness. Yeah, that's his debt list there.
Time to find out what Frank wants
Frank's
to discuss.
knife.
A swingy, flippy instrument of death.
Wait, can you go back to the list?
Maybe? I don't know. I don't think I can go back to the list.
Dang it, I thought I saw James on there.
I'm sorry. Who's James?
The DA.
Oh,
Betting
maybe.
slip. $1,200? Way out of my league.
Can we pet the dog? I'm officially done with this game at the point where I cannot pet this dog. Please let me pet the dog. He's cute. And now I got myself locked into some horrible spin. Stop it, Chloe. Stop it. Okay. Get away. Stop. Stop.
What are you doing?
I'm not touching any of the buttons right now. And when I do, she just continues walking in a circle. I don't know if I have like controller desync. Okay,
Maybe
let me
Frank went
just,
off a cliff or something.
Oh goodness.
Bryce, get over
No, I can't get her to stop. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. Okay. This is a weird glitch, you guys. Okay, give me a sec.
The stream is now on fire.
Oh, the home button is not working.
I'm starting to get oozy.
I'm sorry, guys. Let me just. Oh man, I'm sorry, guys.
He's like, Bryce, get over here.
Oh goodness.
We're walking in circles.
Goodness. Stream.
Yeah, is your controller dead?
It's plugged in. It's a wired controller.
Oh, so I guess not.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I fixed it. Everything is fine.
Woohoo!
Okay, here you go, Frank. Here's your notebook.
Okay.
Just freaked out there for a second.
Have a seat.
If that was me in real life, I would have puked to death.
It's because I get motion sickness.
It's French.
So that was like a simulation of what it's like for me to ride in a car. So he's not a poodle or French for what?
Actually, that's kind of creepy.
French for what?
I would do French for what?
Like, tough guy or something?
Do I look like I speak fucking French?
He's such
Well,
a cute little puppy.
yeah.
Okay, so who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce
Jenny from the block.
Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Okay, let's demand an answer. Okay, now I have to pay attention, you
Rachel would
guys.
want to know more.
Okay.
Okay.
I bet I can convince Frank it's harmless to tell me.
Dude, I'm just curious.
We gotta
What's
focus.
the big deal?
Head in the game,
Idiot.
Shalene.
I make money by being discreet.
You know what just went through my mind was EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's not like you signed a confidentiality
Sorry.
agreement.
I think I
It's
missed
really
it.
sorry about
Less
that.
discreet this one time.
Shoot.
Nope. I protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
Shoot.
Bryce, get over here.
Customers like you because you're laid
Oh
back.
no, our stream is
That's why I like
frozen.
you.
Really?
So you should keep building
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can fix this. I can fix this.
Should I get the intermission?
No.
Yeah.
Going?
No, you don't need it. We don't need it.
Boing.
Everything is fine.
You know?
Sure, I guess. So why are you so hung up on this chick?
Okay, I think we're back. We're okay now, guys. Let us know. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good.
I'm not. Just hanging with a friend here. A friend I don't know much about. Tell me, Frank. Seeing any girls lately?
Well, I guess you're not asking for life or death information here.
Who is she?
I'm holding your drug dealer's
Why?
account book.
No!
You obviously trust me already. So what are
Yay.
you waiting for?
I don't know.
Okay.
Frank. Talk. And I'll get my mom to make you something special.
Like what?
That's maybe not the
How
best
about
way to
that
sit in
firehouse
wide-legged
bully of
shorts.
hers?
At this point, do you
Yeah.
think she cares?
No, she's just a Jane Doe.
Her name's Sarah.
Okay.
Showed up a few weeks ago, causing all kinds of trouble for all sorts of people.
Interesting.
Like who?
It's a little out of your league, okay?
Keep talking.
What kind of trouble exactly?
Forget about it, Chloe. I shouldn't have opened my mouth.
Oh
Thanks
dear.
For telling me.
Whatever. You hear the mill burn down?
Oh, goodness.
Shit.
Oh, we
Really?
burned down the mill.
Crazy. My friend Damon runs the place. He
Wow.
lost a lot of money last night.
Oh no, because of Rachel's
Yeah.
tantrum?
Money
Oh,
from what?
No.
Well, he's always had
Drug
a few
money.
things going on.
Okay.
I help him out with some-
So he probably had a big ol' stash
Drop
in the
me
mill.
details, Frank.
Mm-hmm.
Lately, he's been doing some stuff that I don't like. But
Uh-oh.
I don't seem to have
I just
much
love this
leverage with
puppy.
him
I
like
just want to
once
pet him.
I want that little hot dog
You and
stuffy
I-
So
thing.
precious.
I've got a little job for you.
I
Open
want
my
a
notebook.
puppy, you guys, but
Last
I'm
page.
allergic to dogs.
Should
I'm,
be some
I'm
entries
allergic.
for a
Yeah, me
kid
too.
named
I'm
Drew.
allergic.
I'm thinking
You
about
know.
getting a dog anyway.
Drew North? Yeah, he's. Oh, holy
I love
shit.
his screensaver.
That's a lot of money.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon.
Okay.
Apparently football players eat it like
Mm-mm.
candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well.
So now we're gonna be a drug
Go
dealer?
Bigfoots.
What a game,
Problem
you
is,
guys. What a
Drew
game.
owes a grant, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with him?
No, we never talk, or he's a douche.
Douche. It's better to be honest in situations like these.
He's an unreliable douchebag.
No, this is the first time he's done this. Kid's actually smart. Anyway, here's the job. I'm taking you to Blackwell.
Uh-oh.
But I just got
room,
expelled
find the
from
money,
Blackwell,
and I need
Frank.
you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
Goodness.
Oh
What's in it
dear,
for
I don't
us?
feel like
Yeah,
this is a
of
good thing.
course, but what's in it for me?
I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
This
Oh,
is gonna
no,
end
this is
badly.
bad. This is all bad.
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell. I
Yeah.
got expelled this morning.
Congratulations.
Goodness.
Still easier for you to go on campus than for me.
True. That's true.
If you can't even do this price,
We're gonna get
$100
killed.
closer to leaving Arcadia Bay with the
No,
big
hey man.
cash
This is
and
like
the truck fixed.
drug
Jim,
operation
we can
101.
do it. We can leave
Yeah,
for
don't get
good.
mixed up in guys that drive RVs that claim to be dealers. That's 101.
Bree says, go to the school so we can make out with Rachel. Thank God. I felt like we were driving
Maybe
forever.
we can see Rachel in the play, and then we can like be waiting
No.
backstage.
She's not in the play anymore.
Yeah, we saved her. That's why
Oh,
we
I
got
missed that part.
expelled because we made them keep Rachel in the play. Rick is so bored right now.
We
He
keeping
does
you
not
up,
care
Rick?
about Rachel or the play.
This game is just not exciting.
Don't worry. We'll be dropping from planes in no time.
I need coffee is what I need.
Oh goodness. I had very similar boots in high
The
school.
chair has spoken. All right. This is a... Oh, that's terrible.
That was painful to listen to. Oh, stop! Make it stop!
Oh, pull the plug, Shalene.
Oh, no!
Terrible.
Oh, the stream is over! No! No!
My eyes are watering. I
Ah!
can't breathe.
Wow.
Quick, what's the number to 911?
Joe says Rick doesn't care what it feels like to be a teenage girl. Is that what it was like? Anyone who's experienced that? Is this what it was like?
So
struggle is real.
I think this is just another instance of Rick not paying attention to the stream.
What are you talking
because
about?
Like 87 times I've said, "Oh yeah, that happened to me," or
no,
"Oh yeah, that was this really similar situation." I remember how that felt.
No, it's surprising because it seems so stereotypically over the top for it to be realistic.
Well, like of course, like the dialogue is horrible, but
maybe that's what it is.
To build a whole dorm.
Because the dialogue was written by middle-aged French guys, But
Could you imagine this game if it was made in Japan?
wow, it would be so adorable.
It would be so good.
So adorable.
She would always be in a skirt, and she would be 15.
With
And
a
then, like,
backpack.
I don't belong here.
when
Collared shirt.
It's not my
when
school.
the mom is like, David is moving in, then she
I
could
don't have a school.
have superpowers and just like
But nothing
would be
feels
amazing.
different. Everything still feels shitty.
If this was made by Americans, it would be like everything would be like
About to
shot
break
up
into the
and on
freaking
fire.
dorm so I can steal
Everything
money
has
that
been
Drew
shot up and
owes
on
my
fire
drug dealer.
so far. It's been a
No,
lot of fire.
There's been no guns though.
Where's
There
Rachel?
probably
We
will
need to
be.
make out. Who's that girl on the bench? Maybe we can make out with her.
Tentacles.
Oh man. Okay, and now we know that we have to physically get up off the bench, or else we just sit there for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. Oh man.
There would be way more upskirts in Magic Girl Transfer. I don't know.
Hey, Steph.
Side note, guys, there's a building on campus at my university that looks just like this.
Oh really?
Surprised to see me
Yeah.
on a parole?
I told you Wells was out to get you. That
Who's
text
this?
was a rare courtesy.
She's one of the girls we played Dungeons and Dragons with.
Get involved in
Oh, is that who that is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh yeah, because she's got a dragon necklace.
Thanks for trying.
The girl with the dragon
Skipping
necklace.
yesterday was
There it
totally
is.
Skipping with
Yep,
Rachel
that
Amber
happened.
does have an appeal.
She's got
No.
great lips
Yeah.
and teeth.
So what
Maybe
are
we
you
can make
doing
out with her instead.
Yeah.
So quick to
I
give up
figured
on
I'd
your one
see
true
the
love.
Tempest.
here? For real? You?
Yeah, I know. It's not really my thing.
Alex says she likes her hat.
Kind of
It is a
hoping
good
it's
hat.
a shit show.
It's more of a beanie than it is a.
What the hell?
Right?
A hat is a beanie is a type of hat.
Oh,
I guess so. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, you're talking to the queen of hats
my
here.
bad.
Uh-huh.
You better mean it.
Yeah, I don't know
Honestly,
the
the
difference
show's
between
really
hats
good.
because here we
It's
just
worth
have
seeing.
toques.
Well, you have hat
Oh,
tricks,
sure
but
it
that's a
is.
completely different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously,
we wear
Rachel's
toques while
fantastic,
we do hat
but everyone
tricks.
else is pretty impressive too.
Toques?
You get to see
Toques.
a totally
Yeah.
different side of
Peregrine
everyone,
Toque?
Is that like
especially
a-
the guys.
Oh my God! Neither of you know what a toque is.
Because we're not from the land of weird people.
Whoa!
I lost.
on.
Look,
Like
I
Hayden
was
Stone.
halfway
Let's take
into
a
that
step
and realized
back,
I had
Rick.
nowhere to go.
Let's take
All
a
right.
step back.
All
Harry,
right.
Princess,
Okay, so
and Nathan is
next
Caliban.
week on episode
There's
4
so much
of
depth there.
GameStack Podcast,
Right.
tune in because I will
Yeah.
teach you all what a
Yeah,
toque is.
well,
Until
okay,
then,
are you gonna
good
be
luck
wearing
with
one?
all of
suspension.
that.
I'm so
Maybe
excited.
I'll see you later.
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask you something.
Geriatrics, are you kidding me?
I've been planning to make a move on Rachel, but not if you two were together.
Whoa! You better not make a move on Rachel.
Make a move.
Get your gun.
So,
Yeah,
are
no
you?
kidding. Or,
I mean, that's
or
Rachel's
maybe this could
business.
be like a
Or maybe
trifecta.
yours and Rachel's business.
Little,
But if
Okay.
I
you're
don't think they're called
comfortable telling
trifectas.
me-
little,
I think they're called manager trays.
Try anything once.
Oh no! You think we're together? Yeah.
Well, like we are,
So
right?
do you. Yeah, but it's the only thing. It's the only thing that leads to that,
Oh man, yeah, I guess so.
right?
You think we're
I mean, let's be
together?
honest.
Yeah.
We've been hanging out a lot, which I know might not mean anything, but I like to be extra careful about these things.
Okay, so we can't say she's single.
Yeah,
So-
no. I'm definitely not sure.
I'm. I don't know. It's.
I wish they'd let us go ahead and declare, like, yeah, we want to make out with her.
I can imagine. You ever want to talk to me, Chloe? You know you
I don't know. She's kind of hotter than Rachel.
I'll see you later, Steph.
I think it's the hair
Storming the castle.
and the lack of blue earring, and the fact that she
And
plays
also the fact that she
Dungeons and
just made
Dragons.
a Princess Bride quote. That was pretty good too.
Steph's probably biased, but she does.
Biased. Oh my god, don't talk to me about bias. I
the
just
show
spent
would
3
be
weeks
good.
learning bias. Everything about bias, information bias, selection bias, recall, limitation to recall. Oh my life.
Speaking of, I've got to buy us some tube amps.
My options are become a master lockpicker.
That kind of bias I could deal with.
Oh no. Oh no, this is the janitor. So guys, prepare yourselves. This guy is Elder Maxon's voice actor.
You should probably slap him in
Hey,
the butt.
Samuel. Keeping busy?
Always,
little love
Chloe
tap.
Price. I didn't think you'd be returning to these hollow
Oh
halls
no,
so
creepy
soon.
voice.
That is not Elder Maxon's voice actor.
Why is it so creepy?
The books are bricks of black.
In the other game, it was the Elder Maxon voice actor, and now I'm so disappointed.
Here for some.
Ah.
He's already got gloves on. Run, chick, run.
Oh goodness. No, he's harmless, but like I'm really disappointed that it wasn't the Elder
Yeah,
Maxon voice
That's
actor.
what my doctor said when he put on his gloves too. Run, girl, run.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Just when I thought this couldn't get any worse.
Joseph
You go
Tao
and do
says
something
probably
like that.
another victim of the voice actor strike, and I
Yeah,
think
you know
you're
what the
right.
worst part about that whole trip to the doctor's was is he apologized in the middle of the procedure.
I'm looking for
Oh no!
I know, right? Like that's the one thing you don't do.
Oh no!
He is.
You're like, just finish.
Oh no, no, no!
Don't apologize.
Stop! Again, pull the
I've
plug.
always thought he was kind of a bully.
I love that these are not podcasts.
Just
We can kind of let our hair down, as it were.
Oh my gosh, this
What
is
do you think
derailed
of
so many times.
Rachel Amber?
No.
Rachel
Oh,
Amber
no.
is a dragon made of diamonds.
Sometimes the best thing to say is nothing at all, Shalene.
That's
No, Archie, he was not
Oh,
Canadian. He was
no.
a short little Jewish man.
Was
Do you
he
just make this shit up
Canadian?
on the fly, or do you
Up
like,
here in Canada, we just
write
do
it
blood
down
tests,
beforehand?
okay?
Are you angry all the time?
There's
because
no
you like the way it
gloves or
feels?
anything.
Or is it merely
It's
a
just
desperate
blood tests. It's
defense
just a
against
requisition,
experiencing
guys.
true intimacy with others?
Why?
Wow, I can't believe we had that
So,
conversation. That was
Why? But see, why is he talking
What
about
about
intimacy
Elliot
with others?
Hampton?
He's a janitor with that
Have you
voice.
seen
because
him
he's stuck
recently?
in the closet.
I
He's got
only
nothing else
see
to talk
what
about. I mean, look at the
Elliot
guy's
wants me to
lanyard.
see.
Yeah. He's like clearly
Okay.
special needs.
Usually I
In
can
the
see
other game,
both
it's less
what
clear
people
now.
want me to
But in the
see
other game,
and
he's clearly
what
like
they
special
want
needs, and
to keep hidden.
like he feeds the squirrels, and
really
he's super
creepy.
nice.
Mm.
What do you want to keep hidden?
Well,
Oh, this is
What do I
weird.
want people to see?
Someone strong and fierce who does what she wants and
It's-
doesn't care what others
This
think.
is a terrible new voice actor.
don't
Like
care
this
what
is the
others
first time that a
Hi,
product of the
guys.
voice actor strike has made me really upset.
It's okay.
The Elder
It's
Maxon guy, like he
entirely
killed
okay,
it. You know,
Chloe
he did
Price.
so well. I don't know.
It's okay not to be okay, Chloe
I've gotta
Oh, I
go.
thought that was him.
No, it's me.
It's
Mr.
been
Janitor Man.
weird.
You know what? You're doing a better job than Janitor Man.
You should probably just.
They
voice
should have
over
cast
it.
you. I'm gonna submit that clip to the people over at Don't Nod.
I would love to. Man, this game makes me not. I would love to be voice actor.
Hey man,
Oh,
we were all
goodness.
voice actors at some point.
Hello, little bird.
In
Subject
the
of the day.
what was that Fallout
you the
mod?
nerd?
That was the musicians mod.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
man.
Got me.
If you go to
So
Good
the
Neighbor,
bar
you get the
says
musicians mod. You go to Good
there's
Neighbor,
Sandman
you'll find me.
Putting his
I am
pretentious
voice
art above his
acting
sanity,
some
as
random
usual.
little kid.
Merchant.
No
You're a
way.
merchant.
That's kind of badass.
Did I do anything in that? Did I do?
No, I couldn't get
This
you to
guy is
record
really good
lines.
looking. We should probably convert back to straight.
You're in it, like physically, but you didn't record the lines, Rick. So
Why? Why did I not do that?
you said you were too busy.
Oh, that must have been when I was doing like 2 days off a week. Dang, I feel lame
What
now.
are you doing?
Yeah. Well, I'm in
Aren't you
it, so
supposed to
you
be
can
at
hear
home
my
thinking
dulcet
over
tones.
Your endless list of questionable decisions.
Dude.
See,
why do
you're
you
lucky. I
care
would have
about
shot that bird with a
questionable
shotgun by now.
decisions?
It offends me when intelligence
America.
is
Dude, Evan just called me intelligent.
Up here, we just feed them grapes.
Wow.
I mean, seeds. It's a sparrow.
Really
Sorry.
ridiculous.
Laden or
I'm-
unladen? African or European? I don't think I want to mock Evan.
Chloe,
Uh-huh.
I've learned something about myself recently.
Oh,
Something
here we go.
that I think you
Life
might
lessons.
understand. I've learned that if I'm passionate about something, it's probably the right thing to care about. For example, I've been trying to get the students and administration interested in forest fire prevention.
Hey, that's ironic.
That is kind of an odd topic to focus on.
People are so eager to pass on responsibility to anyone else so that they can live comfortable, unworried, and ultimately meaningless lives.
I think he just told us our life was meaningless.
My God, you guys, that sounds just like grad school.
You need social skills. You need social skills. Oh, way to be nice.
You're a hero of the people.
That was
I know
hardly
you
nice.
feel like I do. About different things, I'm sure. But you only give a shit about what you give a shit about. I like that.
Well, duh.
Anyway,
Bette
you're
Midler
not
said it
supposed to
best,
be
you
here.
guys. Oh, don't give a shit about anybody.
Yeah, yeah. Oh goodness. So let's go and find a way to get into these storms. Is there like an open window or something? Steal this money and get the heck out of here.
Right
so we
there.
can-
Did you not see the label?
Where?
Dormitory
door.
entrance.
Yeah, but it's locked.
It would be.
Did you try it?
I did try it. It was locked.
Oh.
You guys don't pay
All right.
attention.
So let's go up and around the right.
See,
Become a master
they're
lock
waiting in there, you know.
Swipe someone's
It looks like it hasn't been looted yet, but they're waiting in there. Okay, can we go in through here? No.
Oh, final exams. I have a final exam next Friday, you guys.
Can we just
So when
blow
we
this
do the
popsicle stick?
podcast,
isn't this way.
I will be so tired. It's a 4-hour exam.
Ouch.
Yeah, and my prof told us today, she said, so it's going to be a series of short answer, no multiple choice, and I'm expecting a minimum of 500 words handwritten per question.
Ah, yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's awesome. You should
I
probably
walked
write
through
your
the
name.
wet concrete.
Write
I
your
always
name.
okay, but my thing is like you write someone else's name in the concrete, right? You don't
Yeah,
write your
of
own name
course.
because then they know who it is. You write the name of somebody.
Victoria.
You don't like. Exactly. Victoria was here. Is what I would say.
All hope.
Tempest Tossed is what I want to go for because Rachel is in the Tempest.
Yeah, Tempest Tossed.
But what I actually would have written was like Victoria was here.
Right?
It's too high risk.
Or wet concrete.
Nice, nice, nice.
Do not walk.
Wet concrete.
Guys, I don't know how to get in here.
Samuel probably has
Go
keys
around the
to
side.
doors.
Go to the left. Yeah, there you go.
I'm sure you could convince the janitor to let you in.
Yeah.
Does he have keys
Is there a
in
way
here?
in through that way? Is there another door back there? Yeah, there you go.
Ah.
If only those keys were unsupervised.
Bingo.
What's Samuel working on? The sprinklers?
Okay, so we need to go start that sprinkler.
Okay. Sprinklers.
Poor Evan.
If Samuel's working on
Man,
the sprinklers,
I wish there was an M16 in that sprinkler hole.
But
Maybe
Evan
some
is right
ammo and a police vest.
Okay.
In Rick's world, that's a landmine.
So how do we distract Evan?
We should probably go to blue.
Kick the bird. Scare it. Scare the bird. Scare the bird. Scare the bird.
Okay, we've scared
Oh no,
the
he's gonna
bird.
get so mad.
Shit. I wanted you to
Hey!
go the other way. Like, as far as possible the other way.
Okay. So can
What's
we
with
go
the Indian
scare the
totem
bird
pole in
again?
the background?
He just went back to the original place.
Oh, that
Little
stupid bird.
See, this is why I would have shot it with a shotgun.
Okay, we have to scare it that way.
This is why. Do you have any pets?
Here we go.
I have 2 dogs, and I hate them.
Really?
No, I do have
Oh.
2 dogs, but I don't hate them.
Where's there
No
more
cats,
bird
though, right?
seed?
What?
'Cause the bird
No
will only
cats,
go
though.
like to
No,
bird
we kind of
seed,
been
right?
wanting a cat, so I've been like showing my wife pictures of like gifs of cats, cute cats, to try to like convince.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't mind a cat.
Does she know about your internet presence?
Yes, we've all heard about the Maisie incident, but amazingly enough, I'm not like that in real life.
Get it? Get it? Amazing.
That was a pretty good one, actually.
Amazingly enough.
Okay.
Oh.
Can we
you
just
could
kill this
Employ your-
sprinkler?
Oh, there we go.
Now I just have
Maria's
to
like, these
send
dudes are
one
desperate for
of
some violence. You bet
That
your
works.
sweet Pippi we are.
Hey.
Goodness. Okay, there goes Samuel to fix the sprinkler.
Oh, the sprinkler's broken. I forget what he sounds like now.
I don't know. I can only remember the Elder Maxon voice. I can't remember his current voice. I blocked
Oh,
it.
dear.
I blocked it from my mind.
Okay, now's your chance.
Can we go get these keys? I want to make out with Rachel.
It's never gonna happen. Oh my gosh, this is the whole reason we play games till the end.
Sorry.
What, for no payoff?
Yeah, and microtransactions.
How sad.
Oh, could you imagine microtransactions in this game?
Yeah, it's like if you want to
$5.99
if you want to make out with
Rachel.
Rachel, you gotta buy the lipstick.
Have you guys watched Casually Explained Life as a video game?
Like the present.
No.
No.
Oh my goodness. It is amazing.
Hmm.
I'll have to send you links. It's very good. It's like basically explaining life as a video game.
Uh-oh,
It's like-
uh-oh. It's a security guard.
Hey, Skip. How's it going?
Not that it isn't great to see you and all, but what are you doing here?
Busted.
Didn't you just get expelled?
I'm visiting a friend or I'm on a secret mission.
I'm on a secret mission.
I'm on a secret mission.
I'm on a secret drug-related
Press F.
mission, Skip.
Press
Under
F to
the
make
authority
out.
of the Arcadia District Attorney's Office.
Really?
No, dude. I'm just visiting a friend.
I can't. I really can't just let you go in.
Okay, here we go.
I'm going inside. You're just
Oh
gonna
wow,
have to
you
let
really
me
just
slide.
picked that one.
Mhm. Well, that's the one for the
I don't
mini
think I
game.
can.
Oh, I see.
In fact, I think I have to ask you to state your official business or else vacate Blackwell property.
Can you just like hit him with the keys or something?
I hate to do this to Skip, but
Just
I've
dingle
got
him
to
in front of his eyes and
decide.
lure him away. Dingly, dingly, dingly,
Maybe
dingly.
if I make him really uncomfortable, he'll feel guilty and let me pass.
So he obviously has no idea that the bathroom has been totally vandalized. Women's business.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's
It's such a free pass.
that's in my uterus.
You asked?
What? No. No, it's my job to ask, Chloe.
Shalene's dying right now.
Your
I hear
job
the
is
wheezing.
creepy, then, which makes you kind of a creeper.
Oh no.
It's not like that. Do you know what Wells would do to me if I didn't, you know, patrol?
Is Wells pressuring you to write more students up?
Oh
I'm
my
not even a
goodness.
student, but sure. Don't let that stop you.
I thought we were friends. Where is
Poor
this coming
Skip.
from?
Oh dear. We're never gonna get in this building.
I thought we were friends too, but when the man comes down on you, you come down on me. Is that it?
Look,
What?
Look,
That sounds terrible.
really
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Chloe.
Yeah, that was awful.
So confused.
Well, you know what they say, the cum rolls downhill.
Oh, no.
I mean,
You're sorry?
shit.
You just looked at my tits. You stared
This is
right
such
at
a
them.
fire. Where do we go? I don't know where to go. What do we do? What do we do? Pull the plug. Cyber Panda just yelled, "I'm in."
My uterus
Well,
is on fire, dude. What is that descriptive enough?
I don't want to know about.
And fuego.
I don't want to know about. Un fuego.
I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Oh man, it's so good.
Run away, Skip. Run away.
I'm here.
I've gotten reports of an unknown vehicle in the parking lot.
Uh-oh.
It's the giant motorhome.
It's inconspicuous.
Blend, quick guys, blend in.
I won't tell anyone.
Goodness. It's Frank texting us. Okay, how's it going? Have you found it? No.
You should probably move the van.
Abort mission, abort. Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
How long have we been streaming? What time is it?
It is
almost
almost
8.
10.
Oh, goodness. Well, guys, are we going to
think
get to
this
make
is a
out with
good
Rachel,
place
or
to
are we going to have to
end.
leave it here?
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to
Oh,
leave it here.
poo.
Rick. Why you gotta be like that,
know
Rick?
whether you were serious or not.
I am thoroughly.
Why you gotta be like that, Rick?
I am thoroughly enjoying the stream with you two.
Okay,
Tell us
guys.
how you really feel.
So, why don't you guys vamp while I find the promo to play again?
Right.
Vamp,
Well-
vamp, 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 vamp. What do you exactly mean by vamp?
I mean,
well,
talk amongst yourselves.
don't be
Just
confused
shut up
with
now,
vape.
okay? Just
Yeah.
On Saturday, November
thanks
11th,
to-
join us for ASA Podcasting's 12-hour charity
Found
event
it.
featuring
Found
a
the
Skyrim
promo.
addict, the Fallout feed, the Chatterbox, my journey with cystic fibrosis, Game Talk, Awesome Spaceship, Ear Wash, and more. All funds raised will be donated to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Help us surpass the $2,500 raised in 2016. Full details and schedule can be found at asapodcasting.com.
Okay,
There we
so
go,
we
guys.
will also be joining them for that charity live stream to benefit Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. And we are just really pleased to be a part of that. Do you guys have any final thoughts?
This episode has not redeemed this game at all for me. I mean, I'm glad that I love being here and I love talking with you, and I think being the downer on the side of things is fun part to play, but I really just don't get what's so intriguing about this game.
Yeah, it's definitely more like interactive story than anything else.
Well,
So-
did either of you two ever play the Indigo Prophecy?
Nope.
So it's exactly like this. You walk around and you basically hit like X on everything to check it. And it's this big mystery game. But for some reason, that game was much more intriguing to me than this one was. So, I mean, it's not the style. The style doesn't bug me. I don't get this particular one, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well, I liked it. I really liked it. And I don't know, I feel kind of weird to not stream it again without ever making out with Rachel. But after we set our cap for that so long ago, but we'll probably move on to something else in the future. And because it seemed like chat was not too keen on it this time. But anyways, what are we doing next week? We're doing a podcast. We're going to be here for a brand new episode of Game Stack. We're going to talk about some games. We're going to stack them as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the chat real quick, somebody's asking if we ever played Heavy Rain or Gone Home.
I played both of those and loved them to death. Really, really excellent games.
Same style?
A little different. Heavy Rain is more similar to it, I guess. Except it's a much darker story. Heavy Rain was cool. I really liked Heavy Rain. And Gone Home is more of a walking sim where you explore this house.
So give an update real quick. Maisie the cat. I just
No, Bree,
followed...
you cannot spoil the ending.
What?
Bree in chat just asked if she can spoil the ending. No, you can't. I haven't played it yet. I want to play it. Please don't spoil the ending.
Mm-hmm.
I just followed the Maisie the cat Twitter account, and I didn't realize that it actually had followers.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
I am also one of them.
I love the fact that Bethesda is Wait.
No.
Oh, no, I see.
Follow
Followers. I'm on the wrong thing.
Crazy for Maisie.
That's funny. Killed by Rick McVick. That's awesome.
Maisie
Sorry.
the cat, R.I.P.
I don't know if people... I think people enjoy the dynamic between us while playing this game, so I'm not opposed to finishing these episodes that come out. I mean,
me too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see our minds explode when they make out.
Well,
I want to see this game redeem itself in my mind. Not because it has to, just because I'm curious to see if there's anything other than just this being an angsty sim.
What I'd kind of like to do with this game is play it as a bonus stream and not as the regular Friday stream, and go back to playing something new for the regular Friday stream.
Yeah.
But we're all so busy that I'm not sure that that's practical.
Yeah, but we could probably check our calendars and book a meeting to talk about these things.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a thought I had.
Are you
about
making fun of me,
finishing
Vendor?
Life is Strange.
No. I'm legitimately saying that we're having a
right.
meeting now on stream.
Sure.
Oh, Game Stack. Double the pleasure, double the podcast.
Wow.
Double the pun. Double the pun.
Yeah. So let's end this trash fire and go play some PUBG. PUBG is life.
This junkyard fire.
We love you guys. Someday we're going to make out with Rachel. Until next week. This was hella good.
Toodaloo.
Venertron, I'm waiting for you to say goodbye to the people.
Oh, don't you go dying on me. That's my final words. You can stop now.